What's up, guys? It's your boy Garb, and today we're talking about how to get your exotic sword and what the easiest way to get that exotic sword is. So I just got my exotic sword. I've been yearning for it for quite a while. I had some help with that. I just want to go through the actual quest line to help you guys out a little bit more. And if you guys don't have the exotic sword, you'll thank me later, I am sure. So of course, first off, to get the exotic sword, you have to complete the Taken King campaign. Now what this entails, of course, is killing Oryx at the end of the campaign. He drops like this thing that's like in his sword or whatever. I'm not going to give it too many spoilers. And that essentially is to make the sword out of. So that's step one. That's easy, okay? Now in order to create this sword, you need Hadium Flakes. And I'm pretty sure you gotta farm, I think it was 25 of them? I'm pretty sure. And we already talked about Hadium Flake farming prior in one of my older videos, which I'll link at the end of this video as well. So keep an eye on that if you're still trying to farm Hadium Flakes. Now, once you get your sword from Lord Shaxx, you have to infuse it to 280 damage or above, and fully upgrade the sword, and Lord Shaxx will finally give you a sword reforged quest line. And that right there is how you start off the exotic. That's like the actual like exotic sword motherfucking quest line, you know what I'm saying? Yeah! So when a sword reforged, the first thing you have to do is kill 50 majors or 10 ultras with your sword, which can easily be done in Exclusion Zone. If you guys haven't seen Exclusion Zone, check out my glimmer farming video. It's like the best glimmer farm route you can take, and the easiest, like, killing major route you can take. And next up, you have to kill 25 guardians, which, as you guys know, I had a lot of fun with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even now. Yes. Oh my god, that works. Remember, you can kill people with the hilt. You can go hilt smashing and kill people with the hilt of your sword, even if you don't have heavy ammo, and that actually counts towards the questline itself. Next up in the questline is the Blade of Night, where you have to kill Ekthar, the Sword of Oryx, at the Asylum on Dread Knight Patrol. So this is where it kind of gets a little bit more complicated. Ekthar, in order to get to him, you have to kill these 3 majors in the fonts. Sorry, the founts. The fonts? The founts. You have to kill the 3 knight majors that are called Warden Knights to open up the giant door, essentially, to the founts. Now you have to kill them all within 10 seconds, all 3 of them. So I highly recommend taking along a friend with you just to get that done super quick. The way I did it is, one of my friends took the left side, I took the right side, and we both took the middle guy at the same time after we killed off the two on the side there. So that's highly recommended. And now begins the Sword Reforged Part 2. This part is where you have to go collect the essential elements, which are the 10 special planetary materials that you need in order to actually get the exotic sword. And different swords require different materials, which you can find in, of course, particular spots. So you'll be farming Earth for spin metal for your arc sword. You'll be farming Mars for your void sword with relic iron, of course. And if you have the solar sword, you'll be farming the moon for helium filaments. Now this special material pops up like once in every 15 material grabs, something like that. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but eventually you'll get it. I promise you, eventually in due time you'll get it. I highly recommend taking along a ghost with you that actually detects whatever material you'll need. It'll help you in the long run, and you'll thank me later for sure. It helped me a lot, actually. Now, these 10 special planetary materials can only be collected from, once again, the material and not the chest. You cannot get them from chests whatsoever. And you'll know when it pops up. Trust me, you'll know. You'll see, like, regular materials, and all of a sudden it'll be like, boom! Relic Crystal! Yeah! Yeah! Relic Crystal! And that's one, that counts as one, of course, so yeah. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say this probably took me like anywhere from 2 to 4 hours to just collect the materials themselves. It sucked. It sucked, but I got it done. Now next up in the storyline, you actually have to go and kill a bunch of dudes with ability powers. I think it's like 500 guys or something like that. 500 PvE spawns at any point in time with ability kills. Now these ability kills can be done, of course, with your grenades, your throwing knives, whatever you have as your melee attack, essentially, and of course your special. Now the easiest way to do this is to load up the Dark Beyond mission on the moon. Get up to Crota's temple and just farm the thrall that are right in front of the actual temple itself. If you guys don't kill the knight that comes out of the doors and don't go inside the doors, you'll actually fix that spawn point so you constantly keep respawning on that one same point. Now what I was doing was just stepping away till my grenade respawned. I would wait until it actually spawned up and was ready to go. I would jump down, kill the first wave of thrall, and then rinse the repeat, of course, as my grenade was charging. That was the easiest way to do it. I recommend just doing it with your grenade. It seems to really get that percentage up there. Now, that tidbit right there will be super helpful. Just watch what I'm showing you in the video right now, and you guys will understand. It's the easiest part, but at first seems like the most impossible, stupidest fucking part ever. But yeah, it's not that bad. Now, next up, you have to wait till Arms Day. Unfortunately, Arms Day just passed upon us. It is Wednesday right now. You can't get it right now. You have to wait till next Arms Day in case you were up to this part right now. Now, once Arms Day rolls around, you have to do a quest called Sealing the Blade. This quest essentially is a level 42 version of the Sunless Cell, and in order to complete this, you actually have to kill the mob that's relative to your sword within 30 seconds of killing Alakul. So what you do is you wait for the Knight or Taken Knight or whatever spawns that has your element on it, so whether it's Solar, Void, or Arc, get its health down a little bit, or quite a bit I should say, and then get Alakul as low as you possibly can before killing him. Now, as they're at relatively low health, you whip out your sword, you kill the mob that's according to your sword, and then you go kill Alakul with your sword within 30 seconds. Now, the benefit is this strike actually has matchmaking, and it's actually very easy to find someone with the same sword as you. What I was doing is I would enter the strike, I'd see what sword was equipped on my teammates, and if it wasn't the same sword, I would back out. So as long as one person kills Alakul and the mob prior to killing Alakul, of course, you will also get it if you guys have the same sword. As long as you're participating in the strike, you will for sure get your sword. Doesn't matter if you have the last hit or not, as long as you are participating, you will also get it. And now what I gotta do? All I gotta do is go visit Lord Shaxx, and he hooks you up with some sweet ass sword, yeah. Oh man, I got the Dark Drinker, and that thing is ballin'. Oh my lordy lord, I love my new sword. Oh yeah, that rhymes. I could be a rapper. Yeah. So that's all I gotta talk about for today. Guys. I just wanted to give you guys the easiest rundown on the sword quest, the exotic sword quest. That's how I did mine. It wasn't too bad after I read a quick couple guides on it and got some help from some friends. It wasn't that bad. And it's way, way, way worth it. All the exotic swords are super badass. So with that all being said, as I always say, drop a like for your boy Goblins. I'll be back here with more Destiny content shortly. So take it easy, guys. Have a general good, and I'll see you then. Peace out! You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah. Now the gear you can get for Warlocks is the Thea Scion Vivrisai. You get those from the Echo Chamber, and they are gauntlets. The Devouring Maw, which is a helmet from the Fallen Saber Strike. That one's really something. That's a cool ass helmet. The Omnighoul Bond, which is of course a ghoul that represents